Alright, I don't know what's happening with the ad manager. Twitch is doing it again, but also my phone was doing it again, so fun times! Hi everyone, I'm GP, also known as Good Thingies, and welcome to the Friday Special. Fun times that I'm starting again Friday Special with some weird tech issues. I might be looking into a new phone is what it's probably happening in the future. But yeah, I hope you're all doing pretty good. We're continuing with our Affogato. It's been a while. Last time, if you don't remember, we actually finished the demonic shards section of the of the game. So what's been happening is that Affogato finally destroyed the demon shard that was hidden inside the video game that Hina was developing, and we finally got to reunite the three demonic shards that Sarah was looking for. And Sarah took them, and we don't know what else is gonna happen. But yeah, outside of that, nothing much. Maybe something nice is gonna happen, maybe something bad is gonna happen. We never know. Again, as always, when we're playing Friday Special, I am making sure that you're prepared for any content warnings coming up. I will put them in chat right now for anyone who is watching right now. Thank you for your support. Again, supporting me by watching my streams is always welcome. Coming over, following, and everything, always amazing. If you want to support the stream in a financial manner, subscribing, watching ads with Turbo, or giving your Prime sub is also very appreciated. Or giving bits or anything like that. Anything, all very supportive. Supporting my streams makes me much likelier to continue streaming on a better, like, I would say I'm gonna stream more if that happens, to be honest. In any case, today our content warnings are suicide ideation, descriptions of acts of violence, and possession. Yes, the usual trio. To note, there's been some big announcements recently about a sudden game of the devil getting its episode 2 pretty soon. You know what I said last time, whenever episode 2 was gonna be announced, I was gonna be playing it as soon as I could, and thankfully this time, because Affogato is kind of rolling into its end section, we're kind of getting to the point where I'm thinking, hey, maybe we'll play Of the Devil episode 2 on the day, on the day next to its release, because it's when that Friday happens. But outside of that, nothing else to say. We've been pretty good. Also, in general, been busy with speedruns. You might have seen this. Thankfully, this time, I'm pretty good, and I can continue pretty well with just generally playing Friday specials. So I'm very excited. In any case, let's load. And load the last save. So what happened last time is that we finished everything, and Rant is due in 9 days, and we're gonna be reading a little bit of chat. Hey, Affogato, it's me, Emma! I know, your name shows up on my phone. Awesome, Affogato, I got some good news for you. Got together back with Moon? Right, I got back together with Moon! In all honesty, I don't think Moon should carry on selling his soul to that big faceless corporation. Someone has to run one business together, and a diving supply store seemed like a good idea. So, did Moon agree? Oh yeah, he agreed. It seems the way he thinks about life has changed a lot. Anyway, I started negotiating with someone who owns a shack down on the beach. Everything is going really smoothly so far. Great, I hope you manage to get it as soon as possible. Let's go, Emma actually getting back on track with the things she wanted to do. Oh, also, Reborn Rising developer announces new project. According to reports from our local reporters, the developer of the popular game Reborn Rising, Kotori Production, recently announced that they have started a new game called Wonder Witch. The game is a third-person shooter where players take on the role of a novice witch, riding a broomstick to drop off excess deliveries to customers in need, traversing difficult terrain and defeating all enemy demons in her way. Although gaming enthusiasts have responded enthusiastically to this news, there are also concerns that the new game may see a repeat of what happened with Reborn Rising, which caused a large number of teenagers to exhibit symptoms of addiction. In response, Kotori Productions has stated that although there are clearly some bugs in the trial version of Reborn Rising, they've already been fixed for the official launch version. They guarantee that the new game, Wonder Witch, will not create the same problems again, and they hope that players can rest assured. Reborn Rising is a popular shooting game that sparked widespread discussion at every level of society due to its excessive addictive gameplay. For this reason, the Aurora City Local Info has also published related reports multiple times, calling on parents and schools to provide education on healthy gaming to young people, guiding them to play sensibly, allocate their times reasonably, and avoid game addiction. With regard to the release of the new games, industry insiders have cited that game manufacturers should consider methods to control the duration and content of game sessions based on player needs and mental health concerns and promote the healthy and constructive development of the game industry. Okay, yeah, but you shouldn't leave it to people in the game industry themselves. Oh, and we have a message from Kotori Productions. I'm so sorry, I have something. Thank you for your love and support. We will continue optimizing the game and we'll have the latest version ready for you to play as soon as possible. Who are you? Who asked you? Wow! Damn. Anyway, who is out today? Natalie, baby. Are you gonna finally accept us, doing things together?
Affogato, 調査の件だけど、連絡しておいたわ。今晩、病院へ行くわよ。
Yes, I will talk more to Natalie. I always want to talk more. We investigated Ghibli Arcade with Natalie. There are so many old wives' tales about this place, but not a single sliver of paranormal activity. You feel like you've become even closer to Natalie. Okay, this was very random. Alright. We should rest. We got some big money. Let's see what happens tomorrow. I mean, today. New day begins. Let's enter Witchery. To be honest, I do have enough money for rent, so I'm kind of wondering if I should just... Let's do some coffee. Let's go more courage. Who is out? Not Natalie. Oh no, I don't care. Let's see what we can do. How are our stats right now? I actually wonder. Okay, we're not fully maxed out, but technically we're like already good in terms of courage, so I don't really know if this is worth it. More courage, more courage. To be honest, at this point, it's kind of waiting for the next plot-related thing. Or just seeing if Natalie is free for things. Oh, we got a message. Have you bought everything yet? Remember to pick up your deliveries on your way home. Emma? Oh, Affogato, sorry, I typed the wrong recipient. No problem. It happens. I asked Moon to pick up the deliveries and it was on his way home. He went to the building materials warehouse to get some wooden boards today. Moon's been taking care of renovating the shack recently while I've been carrying on with my time for loan work. You already started decorating? This is a diving supply store, right? Did you manage to negotiate a decent contract? Yeah, we signed just 2 days ago. We got a 5-year lease at 50K per year. We changed the focus of the store to water sports in general. That way it's more in line with Moon's hobbies. Wow, the rent's a lot cheaper than my coffee shop. You bet. How can our little shack compare to your prime location on Columbia Street right by the subway station, no less? So yeah, we started decorating. I don't want to waste a single second. Cool. When are you planning on opening? Well, considering a sudden someone's work efficiency, I say we might be able to go ahead with the soft opening in about half a month. Remember to invite me along when you do. You bet I will. No one is up yet. Let's go to Witchery. Still nothing today. Guess we're gonna open the shop. Today is relaxed. To be honest, I'm kind of feeling a little EP, so if I do call stream early, that's probably why. What do you have today? Oh, we do have Natalie. Let's go. She's just here.
Affogato, 調査の件だけど連絡しておいたわ。今晩病院へ行くわよ。
Come on, please say yes. What? I've been pushing your numbers so high! Girl! Why are you telling me that now? Damn. Girl doesn't want to spend time with me at the hospital. At this rate, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do things with her. Unless you're telling me that the next spot happens after you pay your rent. That would be surprising. I guess we're just raising sets today. Maybe we'll hit some kind of story beat or something like that. To be honest, I mean, if I'm just keeping up on doing just the bare minimum, it should happen. Come on, girl. Please tell me I'm good enough now. I'm gonna... Did I hit a bug or something? That would be pretty terrifying if I'm not able to do anything. You know what? I'm gonna check. I just want to know if I can hang out with my girl. What is missing? What do you need? Am I gonna need to buy like all of the things, like all of the items in the shop just to find something? Affogato, how are you? I'm good. What's up? Not much. I keep hearing all about these things happening around the city lately. I've been mostly down at the beach recently, so I haven't been in the city that much. If there's anything on your mind, you can always talk to me. It's the same old story. Still trying to save the world from demons. Our city's become impossible to live in. It wasn't like this when I first started going to college. Every time I drive by the city to buy stuff with Moon, I can feel this ominous stifling aura. Ah, you can sense the demonic taint. Why though? Is it some kind of after effect of being possessed? Perhaps. The beach is relatively far from the city center, so naturally it'll be less affected by any kind of demonic influence. Just stay there for now and forget all about this. Don't come into the city for a while, okay? Okay. I guess I'll let you take care of this mess then, Affogato. Affogato, I think something's seriously wrong. What's the matter, Aoi? Seen any signs of demons at your school? I'm not sure. It could be a demon, or maybe I'm just thinking about all this too much. Sarah's still nowhere to be found, and more students are staying home sick by the day. By the way, how do you know I know Sarah? Because of your coffee shop, you got a coffee named Sarah on the menu. Wow, you're pretty observant. Affogato, you were right. I can feel the faint aura of a demon. And that aura has been getting stronger lately. Oi, if a demon actually does threaten you, please contact me right away. Okay, but to be on the safe side, I'm also planning on taking a few days off. I'm basically just gonna hide at home for a few days until everything returns to normal. And then, this is exactly the right thing to do. Take care of yourself and wait to hear back from me. Gal, what are you doing? What? I'm gonna quickly go buy things. So that at least I find something that Natalie would care about. This is not a shop, this is not a shop. Okay, game didn't give me those weird tearing issues ever since I went 60 from when I was still at 360 FPS, so it's closed. Can I not buy anything? I buy everything. Is there anything else to buy? No. I know there's a shop here. There we go. And this is... Wait, I never saw you before. Who are you? Oh. Oh, you have an actual portrait. Oh no.
自分の力じゃどうしようもない。苦労に苦労を重ねて生きてきたのに、暮らしは悪くなるばかり。ってわけか。
No, crying.
諦めちゃダメ。運命は変えられるし、人生の第二の春もきっと来る。この特製の幸運のお守りを持ち歩けば、運気がぐっと上がるわよ。
Seriously?
もちろん。運命を読み、未来を見る。予言の魔女、ロココちゃんに任せなさい。
Okay.
予言の魔女は嘘をつかないんだから。
I'm thinking you might be telling lies.
そこの赤髪のお姉さんってば。浮かない顔をしているけど、何か悩みでもあるの？私に言ってるの？はじめまして。私の名前はココちゃんって呼んでね。ココちゃんは何をしている人？霊媒師？占い師？まさか預言者？だいたいそんなところよ。それよりさ、自分の未来や運
What are
命
you
につ
trying
いて
to
知
sell
っ
me,
て
lady?
不幸を幸運に変えたいと思わない？私の未来が見えるの？なんてったって予言の魔女ココちゃんよ。天地万物、過去から未来、どんなことでもお見通し。わかった。じゃあその実力を見せてもらおうかな。よし来た。占いを始める前にまずは名前を教えてちょうだい。
I wanna be mean, but also let's continue.
アフォガートよ。ついでに言うと、この髪は赤じゃなくて
Of course.
マゼンタ。
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, babe.
マゼンタ髪のアホガートか。それにしても面白い名前ね。まさか
Well, it's not the. That is not my full name, no.
アホガートってことはイタリア人？いやいや、発音的に
I don't think that people in Italy want to be calling their child with the name of a drink.
人生いろいろあってね。簡単には当てられないかも。当てる？いやいや、ココちゃんには見えるんだから。あんたの後ろに濃い霧が立ち込めている。どれどれ、東海岸のニューイングランド、ボストンと違う、これはカナダの
But that's not east.
トロント
Alaska is not east.
アラスカ州のアンカレッジ
Toronto is not even east.
どう？ダメ、見えなくなっちゃった。
Yeah, we told you it's shrouded in mystery.
当てずっぽうにしてはやるわね。
Oh, damn.
アホガート、大変大変。あんたかなりやばい状態よ。
Well, I'm sorry. What do you want us to do?
ココちゃんの目が確かなら、最近大きな面倒ごとに
Like almost everyone in this capitalist nightmare.
面倒ごとってそれを知るにはちょっとした魔法を使わないとね。
I can't wait to see the magic.
つまりここからは有料ってこと？言葉に気をつけてよね。未来を探るには
A price that somehow fits into a monetary value of fiat currency.
タロット占い、どっちがいい？それか東洋の占いなら手相、人相、四柱推命ってのもあるけど。
I kind of want to continue into her like bullshit.
初めてのお客さんには割引があるの。痛い出費にはならないから安心して。じゃあタロット占いからね。まずは大まかな話を見てあげる。どうあがいてもお金を払わないといけないみたい。
It's okay, girl. We have the money to spare.
このカードの山から3枚を選んだ後、左から順番に開いてみて。どれどれ？正義のカード。それは真理、正義、公平、採決の象徴。
Okay, so we have justice upwards, I suppose.
忍者のカード。それは交渉、秘匿の象徴。一人で暗闇の中を
It's not said if it's upwards or downwards.
光を探すもの。魔術師のカード。それは狂乱、苦痛、悪魔の象徴。
He's getting pretty close.
おかしいな。まるでいくつもの運命にがんじがらめにされているよ。まあいっか。次は手を出して手相を見せてちょうだい。
Okay, hand lines. I actually don't know anything about hand lines, so it's gonna be very fun.
職業は芸術家ね。
No, we're not an artist.
美容室を経営してたり、ファッションデザインをやってる人。違うわ。カフェの店長よ。
Damn, she got close. Anyway, hi, hi Lucifer, how you doing? I see you're pretty eepy. Welcome, welcome. We're doing the Affogato, and I kind of got into a side quest that is very funny. Yeah, it's not that much of an ask. You could just kind of guess that I came out of this like multiple times a day.
もしかして口うるさくて気苦労の絶えない相棒がいる？
Like everyone has this weird friend, and sometimes I'm that weird friend. I know about that.
最近お金に困ってるわね。家賃、水道、光熱費、交通費。
Babe, it's capitalism. Of course we have been hard up for cash recently.
ココちゃんわかっちゃった。アフォガートってさ、
This is like every usual fortune telling, is that it's vague enough to be applying to many a situation.
ある人が現れたせいで面倒ごとに巻き込まれているのは確かね。アホガート。このままだと生活がもっと大変。
Congratulations, girl! You're gonna be living your nightmare.
本命星が火星と木星の間。
I know I've been mentioned.
の場所にあるんだけど、それが4度11分に移動したとき、運勢が最悪になるの。
We all live in this same country called capitalism. Exactly. This fur, can you check that on, I don't know, whatever site of astrology? Me when my natal horoscope is at 3 degrees 27 between Mars and Jupiter.
自分の星座が闇に閉ざされ、本命星も水と火に襲われる。
Fire and...
命を落とす。ただし
I don't understand, girl. What are you going for?
危険が差し迫ったその時。
God, I just woke up. Fair. 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 I'm not gonna say anything else.
そのチャンスさえつかめば、一発逆転の大どんでん返しも。
Yeah, like every...
そこまでもう十分分かったわ。あなたは占いも未来予知もできない単なる詐欺師よ。なんですって？私は予言の魔女ココちゃんよ。正真正銘の魔女。あなたの予言は単にコールドリーディングとホットリーディングを掛け合わせたものに過ぎない。
Damn, told up frame first thing.
さっきの腕時計をしていたお客さんだってそう。高級スーツを着ていたけど、よく見れば擦り切れやほつれだらけ。しかも左手薬指には結婚指輪の跡もあった。つまり結婚も人生もうまくいっていないってこと。
I know my sign on this level of horse crap. I love you, babe.
じゃあ、あんたの場合はどうなのよ。何も間違ったこと言ってないでしょ。
Those lines are so literal, like anything, that it's fine to say this.
同じ通りに住んでいるんだもの。カフェをやっていることも、相棒のような店員がいることも、借金していることも知っていたはず。そうでしょ。授業を抜け出して詐欺まがいのことばかりしてるグレイスキャッスル学院の生徒。
Oh, you're a student! What are you doing here?
あんた一体何者？
No, 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 no. We're not in the same racket. I actually have magical powers.
クレーマー？グレイスキャッスル学院の掲示板に写真があったの。まさか学校に行っていたとは。この天才少女のココちゃんでもさすがに予想できなかったわ。こんなところで油を売って詐欺まがいのことばかりしてないで。
Okay, no, Affogato, I'm gonna say this. As long as the freaking, like, this is not illegal shit. This is advice. Advice is the most nebulous amount of value you can ever have. You can bullshit people for that, and it's definitely gonna be fine.
流しでやってるのかと思ったら拠点まであったのね。ちょっとそんな言い方ないでしょ。
Oh, okay. She doesn't have some issues herself.
でもそうなんだ。うまくいくといいよね。
Yeah, you seem like in a worse situation. It's not illegal. It's still a scam. Yeah, but no one has ever said that a scam has to be was illegal. Well, for intents and purposes, like a scam is just you can literally buy into the scam or not buy into the scam. For legal purposes, I am not advocating people to do scams. This stream is not about advocating for people to make scams. Just to say, scams are not inherently illegal. You need to actually have something like, if you're offering services for people, those services, if they have nebulous value, can still be, are still legal. You're still selling something that is legal. Then again, if you're selling something while not having a company yourself, scam train, maybe. In any case, don't scam people in general. I'm not gonna snitch. you need to, I don't know. Just don't do stuff like FTX where literal, like, investment scamming is actually, don't do that. That is actually bad. Okay, she gave me a lucky charm. Okay. Okay. No, is this like a tracking device? How long until it turns black and I actually have to come back? Creative accounting is a scam that is illegal. Yes, that is actually correct. But if my books are clean, you can't catch me. By the way, I'm not doing any scams, I promise. Please subscribe at twitch.tv/goodfangies. You learn to lie at any point. Yeah, it's probably fire somewhere. Okay. Thank you, I got a new card thanks to... Oh wait, no, I don't get a new card for building relationships. Maybe she had some magic lying in the things? It comes from her parents? No, God doesn't exist. Only hell exists. Because demons exist. Yeah, also, consumer protections. Consumer protections say that you're allowed to touch whatever you bought. I am Dao and Dao I'll die. Oh no, the fate has come back to me. Okay, I know that this is probably supposed to be happening way earlier because I don't know when KK is actually available to talk to. But, yeah, we have 50k in the bank. We're fine. She's a good haggler. Wait, I thought that was Megaton. It also happens in Fate. You know, anything that has mystical powers and shit. The sun is my bone or something like that, whatever Archer tries to pretend. He says. Anyway, what do we have on our phone? No news. Okay. I don't want to talk to KK again. Are we gonna talk to KK again? Oh, I guess we're gonna talk to KK again. Where's she? She's not here. Where is that lady? I guess I already met with her? And so it doesn't work anymore? She's not here? I'm gonna go again in front of the hotel. Okay, I guess I interacted with her and that already works. The funny fortune teller that was here one day and gone the next. Yeah, that kind of feels like it. Anyway, boosting our intelligence up. Not that it matters. I think we already reached max stats. Yes, we'll call it a day. Sorry, income. I lost all of that money. Woohoo. Alright, Wednesday. Oh. My friend, Affogato. Okay, I didn't have the time to read it. Yes, Sarah is finally talking to us. She gave me a weird ring for surprisingly cheap, and you wouldn't believe what happened next. It burned immediately, and I had to find her to get my money back. Oh, we don't even get a chance. Okay. Alright, I guess this plot has finally caught with us.
Sarah, 一体何があったの？校内の生徒たちはどこ？悪魔じゃ。悪魔の影響が大きくなっておる。今こそ話をせねばならん。
Girl, you sound very tired. I don't think you're having a good time.
望むところよ。始めるぞ。アフォガート、手をこちらへ。
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
セラ、これは一体？いいから手をこちらへ。
No, explain yourself or I'm not giving my hand.
わかった。セラ、あなた、その体、それに魂まで。わしの体は。
Oh, she dying.
そして魂も失われようとしている。
I guess we're learning what happens to witches when they dying?
こんなのありえない。魔女であるあなたがどうして？おかしい。あなたの体から魔力が感じられない。
That's probably why she asked us to actually do things around.
わしの魔力はすでに尽きた。
And that sounds like Momo in Demon Girl Next Door.
セラ、どういうこと？魔力はどうしたの？それに契約悪魔は？初めから話そうか、アフォガート。
Time for story.
お主なら気づいているはずじゃ。わしらの取引に多くの疑問点があることに。疑問点ですって？セラ、3つの悪魔のかけらはすべて集まった。あのかけらがどの悪魔のものなのか、いい加減教えてくれてもいいんじゃない？お主はどう思う？名前は知らないけど、なんとなくわかる。
Ellie, it's you? Is it you, Lucifer?
あいつね。あなたの契約悪魔。その通り。
Oh, I don't know if it's you.
つまり、悪魔との契約を解除したってこと？そうじゃなければ、契約悪魔が宿主から離れて単独行動するなんてありえない。6年前、アローラに戻ってきたわしは、この町の守護魔女となった。そして、ある理由から契約悪魔との契約を解除しようとしたんじゃが、
Okay.
契約解除の魔法に手違いがあってな。悪魔が地獄へ戻らず、かけらとなって町に散らばってしまった。
Okay.
それで仕方なく、古い仲間である赤髪の魔
So
女
the
に
demon
連絡を
broke
取っ
itself
たと
in
いう
many
わけ
pieces,
だ。
and now that you're trying to collect all of them, you're kind of losing your mana because I guess your mana is being siphoned into different demonic shards?
それだけの説明じゃまだ納得できない。セラ、アローラへはどうして戻ったの？契約を解除しようとした理由は？
Oh, we already found the MacGuffins. Like, we already found 3 of the demonic shards. We're believing that Sarah has the other 7. Because she talked about 10 of them.
この数年の間に何があったの？ ついてくるがよい、アフォガート。
Yeah, you're gonna need to be better at explaining
見
things.
てほしいんじゃ。綺麗じゃろ、アローラ。夜が明けない街、わしの生まれた場所、わしが守る街、光のない街、アフォガートよ。知っておるか？以前のこの街は
Is the veil of darkness because you broke the pact?
極夜は6年前の
Of
ある日に
course.
突然始まった。
Of course.
6年前？でもニュースによると極夜は異常気象によるものだって言ってたけど、それは真実ではない。人間の記憶が変えられてしまっただけ。日の出とともに起き、日没とともに眠る。ついこの前まではそんな平凡な毎日が続いていた。じゃが6年前のあの日、突如として極夜が発生したんじゃ。6年前、アローラの守護魔女から助けを求める手紙を受け取ったわしは故郷へと舞い戻った。守護魔女ってベアトリスのこと？ 6 年前、ある悪魔が
Okay, so it's not her making.
この500年間、魔女たちが目にした中で
The strongest demon ever.
太陽が飲まれ、昼がなくなり、闇夜がアローラを包んだ。
Was the demon capitalism?
わしと守護魔女のベアトリスは共に手を取り、悪魔を地獄へと追い返すことに成功したものの、その対価としてアローラは太陽を失い、
Oh, okay. So I guess it's a ceiling thing?
つまりベアトリスは、あやつは自分を犠牲にして、
Okay, yeah, she sacrificed
わしと
herself
この
and...
町を救った。そしてわしは生き残ったことと引き換えに魔力を失った。セラ、あなたまさか。悪魔化を使ったんじゃ。
Oh,
契約悪魔を解放し、
she became the
肉体も
demon.
魂も悪魔と一体になることで地獄と人間界をつなぐ。セラ、悪魔と合体することは魔女界最大の禁忌よ。
And that's what it's hot. I'm biased in this situation.
知っておる。じゃが他に選択肢はなかった。悪魔を倒した後、わしの魂は完全に侵食され、二度と魔力を使えなくなった。アローラを去ったわしは世界を旅しながら医者や薬を探したが、何の成果も得られなかった。それで仕方なくアローラに戻り、最後の手段の準備を
Tabu's a
始め
kinky
た。
century. No, don't use the Japanese word to be terrible. Don't be mean like that.
最後の手段ってまさか契約解除？生きるためにも他に選択肢はなかった。それで契約解除は成功したの？
Of course not.
成功した。不完全ながらな。
Okay, not entirely.
体から悪魔を引き剥がしたものの、その悪魔は地獄へ帰らなかった。
Is the demon with us on the roof of the school?
そして3つのかけらに分かれたかと思うと、
Yeah, you said 10.
紛れて消えてしまった
I
んじゃ。
guess it wasn't 10. I guess you were actually lying to me at that point.
セラ、助けが必要ならどうして私に連絡しなかったの？
I mean, she kind of did.
私がアローラに来たあの日の夜、もしあなたが全てを打ち明けてくれていたら。アフォガート、すまぬ。それはできんかった。お主にそれだけの能力があるかどうか、自分の目で確かめる必要があったから
By
な。
getting the first demonic shard?
むやみにお主を巻き込んだら悪魔に傷つけられる可能性がある。セラ、足にはできんかったんじゃ、アフォガート。
誰かが目の前で果てる姿などもう二度と見たくない。
セラ、
アフォガート、おかしいじゃろ。
Babe, it's okay. I'm still gonna get pissed, but it's okay.
悪魔を倒して魂を取り戻すため何百年もの歳月をかけて究極の魔法を求めてきたというのに、それもすべて水の泡。悪魔を追放したと思ったらまた別の悪魔を解放してしまった。もしかしたらこれも魔女の宿命なのかもしれん。
いいえセラ、まだ策はある。運命なんて信じない。信じられるのは自分自身だけ。
I don't believe in the Fate series. It doesn't exist. Me. Oh no.
あなたと私が力を合わせればきっと運命は変えられる。
アフォガート、この町を去り二度と戻るな。どんな魔女でもいずれは心の中にいる悪魔、そして
Find your shadow, the true self.
なければならない。お主を傷つけてしまうこと、少なくとも最後の瞬間だけはそうしたくないんじゃ。
もういいわセラ、それ以上言わないで。私も一緒にやる。
アフォガート、怖くないのか。
そりゃあセラは筋金入りのドケチだし、小難しい話ばかりするところはあるけどでも
Girl, saying that to her face when she's dying. Not a great look.
セラは魔女として数えきれない人を救ってきた。だからこそ今度はあなたが誰かに救ってもらう番じゃないの？
アフォガート、信じてもいいのか。よかろう。
The illusion of choice.
約束をたがえてはならない。で、
約束じゃ。これを持っていくがよい、アフォガート。
Okay.
これは悪魔化
Are
の
we
呪
gonna
文書？
become the demon?
悪魔化の魔法が記された禁断の呪文書じゃ。この魔法を使ってメフィストと一体化すれば
That's very gay.
無限の魔力を
I
手
wanna
にすること
become the
がで
Mephisto.
きるじゃろう。もちろんそのためには対価も必要
Oh,
じ
it's
ゃ。
limited.
悪魔化は5分間しか持続しない。いざという時が来るまでくれぐれも使わないようにな。
Is there a
分かった
bad
か？
ending for doing this? I don't know.
わかった。
よし、そろそろ帰るがよい。準備ができたら生徒会長室まで来るんじゃぞ。いいか、
You need to get yourself fully prepared before the 24th of May. Okay. Yes, we got some time to do some other stuff in the meantime. Eight days.
Hey, Affogato, it's me, KK. Howdy, how you okay? Any bad luck on your way, huh? Thanks to you, I haven't had even an ounce of misfortune. Awesome! That means my lucky charm is really working, don't you think? I can't tell. If anything happens, you know where to find me. 8 days. Hello, Affogato. Hina, how have you been recently? Please tell me your game's still demon-free. No demons to report at present. I mean, there are still a lot of bugs which are arguably worse, but we'll fix them all eventually. Affogato, your magic is amazingly useful. I'm very grateful for everything you've done for me. You're welcome. It was an honor just being able to help you out. Affogato, the game idea you mentioned before really inspired me. It actually got me thinking about how great it would be to have real people play the characters in the game. And I've been wondering to myself, who would make a good male lead for Reborn Rising? Would Keanu Reeves? Or Norman Reedus? Oh my god, she has fucking Kojima brain. I don't know. I mean, I would go with Kino. He seems like a banker, dude. I think Kino would be pretty cool. But also, Nodman. Was that a serious question? Of course! These investors have given me too much money. I need to find a... Is this how Kojima justifies having Norman Reedus? Norman Reedus into his movies? Into his games? Brother. The thing is, these guys like... Sorry, I can't finish this without having a chuckle. Gonna be a tough call to make. I think the latter might be the... I am not with Affogato on that one. I want Keto. The game doesn't have any martial arts scene, right? Perhaps readers would feed the... The way they're using the name is like so... Perhaps readers would fit the character more. That makes a lot of sense. Thanks for your help, Affogato. I don't know if actually Keanu Reeves actually knows like any martial arts. You'd think so because of, you know, the movies he plays in tend to be pretty action-y? Okay, I don't know. Anyway. Very funny. Still no news. Keanu did a lot of his stunts in John Wick. Oh! I did not know about that. That's cool. Also, yes, we're in the current quest, the final chapter. I knew about that. Who is on the map right now? We have KK, but we also have Natalie. Natalie, please tell me I can hang out with you because I do not really want to go for KK again.
Affogato,
Let's go! We're going to the hospital. Finally. I've been pushing for this one for so long. I'm not ready. Oh my god, I forgot. So please don't attack me with those after everything that happened. Don't be terrible. Don't be terrible like this. Is Natalie Luigi?
その映画なら子供の頃に見たわ。まさか大人になってから似たような仕事をするとは思いもしなかったけど。
Luigi mentions the movie adaptation? Let's go.
ゴーストバスターであろうとエクソシストであろうと人におすすめできる仕事じゃありませんね。
いずれにしろ、今日の目的はゴーストバスターじゃないの。単に病院で働いている人たちから話を聞くだけ。
それはそうですけど、こんな遅い時間に。
都市伝説やオカルト事件の調査なんて夜にやるのが普通よ。
It's a hospital. It's open still at night hours.
屋外ライブ配信で一山稼ぐことだってあるんだから。
Girl, that doesn't seem like a good thing.
まるでホラー映画ですね。
お願い。あなたにだってスリルを求める気持ちくらいあるでしょ。
スリルって代物じゃないような。それで
Are we asking my landlord?
夜勤の看護師さんからよ。
Okay.
すみません。ちょっといいですか？
How can I help you?
電話でご連絡したナタリー・レーンです。
Alright, you're the reporter, right? The blogger from Oh My Goddess.
はい。本日取材させていただくお約束です。
Wait, what's your online name? Goddess Mama? Vacuum for ghosts, let me put you in touch with my good buddy, Professor Alvin Gad. Did you look up the Mario wiki just to look up his name? Nana. Goddess Nana. That's it. Goddess. Do you actually call yourself a goddess? Goddess Nana, I've been reading your articles for ages. My coworkers and I read your column all the time. Oh no, it's becoming too fan meeting. She's not gonna answer your questions, huh? The stories are so ridiculous that every time we finish reading them, we can't help but rage about how awful they are in the comment section. Oh, she's a flavor. I knew he was EGAD, but yes, Alvin was beyond me. No, that's fair. I don't even think it's mentioned outside of, like, maybe the mention games. Are you here snooping for material? Strange phenomena, like... The white demon is just called, you know, racists. White demon? White demon. Oh, we're actually finding something. I don't know. My head hurts. I was probably looking for the name Poltergust, though. Oh, okay.
ナタリさん、看護師さんの具合が悪いようですし、ひとまず取材を中止しましょう。そうするしかないわね。私がしばらく付き添うので、先に他の場所を回ってきてください。ホラー映画の世界だと、単独行動が死亡フラグ。
We're not in a horror movie, and let me do my magic, please.
もし怖いのなら、入り口で待っててください。少ししたら行きますから。そうね。じゃ、お願いするわ。任せてください。
Hey, sir, you're a demon, right?
変だわ。ウィッチビジョンで調べてみましょう。悪魔の気配。どうやらこの病院には何か問題があるみたい。
I'm gonna take the opportunity to run ads before we do this fight. So take your time to have a stretch, anything like that. We'll be right back with more Affogato. Welcome back everyone to Friday Special. And hi Biddy, how you doing? We're about to start a fight in this side story with Natalie. Let's hope it goes well. Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune randomly gains buffs or debuffs and sometimes triggers miraculous effects when set as your vanguard. Okay. So I guess I have this now. Gonna go around. Try to defeat that one. Okay, that's a minimum amount of damage. Still a good amount away from healing. No, please. Like this guy. Don't want to die. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, the having a double health situation, which is not the best. I guess I need to go this way if I want to break. Oh wait. Well, too bad, Hermit. I'm sorry, you're gonna die. Or I just managed to actually do the thing correctly and I win. Okay, that was weird. I won. What happened? Who are you? What are you doing here?
私はナタリーさんの助手です。居眠りをされていたようだったので起こしに来たんです。
Are you for real? Maybe it's all these night shifts we had recently. Don't tell the head nurse, please.
大丈夫。何も見てないことにしますから。それより気分はどうですか？
I feel a little better.
話の続きを聞いてもいいですか？白い悪魔の件について。
The White Demon? The latest popular myth around here?
ナタリーさんと白い悪魔に関する原稿を書いているところなんです。
Oh yes, I remember. We talked about it on the phone. Actually, this is the first time I've ever told anyone about it. I thought no one would believe me. I saw the monster with my own eyes.
白い悪魔を見たことが？
A white figure. No eyes, no nose.
それから他に何か特徴はありませんでしたか？
It was so vague. I don't know whether it was male or female or whether it even had a gender. Non-binary monarch?
白い悪魔を目撃したのに生きているなんてよく食べられなかったですね。
Have you ever thought that they don't really eat people?
それだと物語が続かないんですが。
It was just someone working the night shift joking around. I have to say, their mask was really well made.
いずれにしろお話を聞かせてくれてありがとうございました。
You're welcome. If there's nothing else you need, I better get back to work.
話は大体そんな感じです。
Sounds like there's still something roaming about, but more in a demonic way.
本当にがっかりよ。
結局のところ、白い悪魔の正体はいたずら好きな夜勤の医者だった。そして少なくともほとんどの医者は人を食べない。
ええ、それがまさに私のがっかりポイント。
どうしてがっかりするんですか？誰も食べられていないんだから、むしろ喜ぶべきところですよ。ほら、笑顔笑顔。
笑顔になんてなれない。一体どうやって原稿を書けばいいのやら。でも事の真相はこんなに簡単なものじゃないはず。悪魔の正体は人体実験や医療過誤の被害者の怨霊。病院がスキャンダルを恐れて何かを隠しているのよ。
Do I need to react to that?
さすがはライターさん。
真相を明らかにするためにも日を改めてまた調査に来るつもりよ。
Okay, we'll meet again in 2 days.
それなら私も最後までお供します。
正直に言うと、一人で夜の病院に来るのは
The hospital is open at night.
だったら私も正直に言いますけど、もし本当に白い悪魔に
I'm like, how's it going? Hi, Mitty. It's going pretty well. We've been basically reaching the final part of the story. But also, I've been trying to go into this side story as well, so it's been very interesting to go around with Natalie. But otherwise, yeah, doing pretty well. Very happy to have done a little break in the past couple of days. And, you know, everything went well with yesterday's stream. How are you doing? I hope you had a wonderful day at work. Although it's work, so I hope you have a good day at least. Alright. You said in 2 days, which means we have 1 day of going around and doing other things. Then after that, we might close out for the day, or we might go into maybe opening the start of the final chapter. We'll see. A new day begins. No one is here. Let's just go around. Still no news here. I think I'm gonna go back to sleep. Good luck, have fun, JP. Thank you, Lucifer. I hope you have a wonderful night. I maybe will see you later. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful night, and I will see you when I wake up myself. So, bye-bye. Big intelligence raise. No one I care about is out. Guess we're gonna have to, Wait, is KK not here? KK really is not here. Let's go to Jubilee Arcade, see if I can buy more things, just in case. I already bought everything. Maybe Red Comet will have something for me. Okay, I'm so behind on those that it's not even worth it. Okay, let's just... Whoop, that was a box. Alright. 6 days until the finale is forced upon us. Cat? Hey, red-headed coffee shop owner Witch Affogato, are you there? Hey, what's up, famous indie game producer Kotori Hina? You know how there are voiceovers for the narration in movies and games, right? I'm thinking, who should I ask to do the narration in my new game? Oh no. I didn't know games had narrators. Would you... No. 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 Sorry about the loud noise. Anton Hopkins or Mo Freeman. Mo Freeman kills me more. Who and who? You know, the movies, the Silent Sheep and Almighty God. Well, you know that these two have their own unique voices, right? Can you really afford to hire big stars like them to narrate your game? Also, can you get an autograph from me? Consider it done. So, what do you think is best? Well, maybe the latter. She always goes with the latter. Oh, Mitty, you need to see. Keanu Reeves or Northman Reedus. 10 out of 10 bit. No, it's perfect. It's perfect. I don't know who decided on this bit, but I love it. Keanu Reeves is perfect. It's Kino. Yeah, it's Kino. She went with Reedus. I see, you think he's fired too, huh? That makes a lot of sense. Thanks for your help, Affogato. I didn't say much. I mean, apparently we're going with Mo. We're going with Morgan Freeman. Alright. Let's serve some coffee and then go into the hospital, because I believe this is the day. Alright, who's up there? Natalie time. There you go. Let's go. Adventure time.
俺様も一緒に連れ出すなんてなかなか準備がいいじゃねえか
Thanks, Mephisto.
遊びに行くんじゃないのよ本当に悪魔がいるかもしれないんだからどちらにしろ俺様がいれば100人引きよ
She just wanted to be included.
来たわね女子さん
こんばんは女神のママさんおっさのっぽの姉ちゃん
Bigfoot? Why?
店員さんまで連れてきたの
メフィストは普通の店員じゃなくて
Ubu,
私の相棒みたいなものなんです
Okay. Me when I come and ask Lucifer to be my partner. Ooh.
あなたが私の助手でこの人があなたの助手なら
The assistants of my assistants are my assistants.
私の助手も同然ってこと
ナタリーさん一つお聞きしたいんですがもし白い悪魔がただのいたずらだった場合原稿はどうするつもりなんですか
Flourish.
安心して絶対にいたずらなんかじゃないむしろ特大スクープになる予感がするの
Let's go, women.
女の勘ってやつですか
いいえ記者の勘よ
Oh, no, I made her angry. No. I didn't win the
電話で
points.
連絡したナタリーです
Hello. Oh, what another? I can't believe I'm being interviewed by a celebrity.
インフルエンサーだなんてとんでもない。
I really like your bump in the night column. I always like favorite and share every issue.
それは私じゃなくて、ミコの
There's another person trying to use which nomination for bullshit. What is this? Really? Sorry, my memory isn't what it used to be.
いえいえ、大丈夫です。
That sounds like he's been under a demon. Oh yeah, about your digital photo album. You look much better in person.
それも私じゃなくて、
Sir, please stop interrupting us.
妖精のジジだと思います。
I want to meet Gigi the Goblin. Why is this game introducing me to like super cool character ideas? Really, damn, I'm sure I must know something you've done.
そんなに無理をしなくても。
I've got it! You're the one who did that haunted house investigation stream and got your top half stuck in the chimney! Cool Shuyo!
はい。
Yeah, right.
鬼女のヨヨです。
Oh no.
本当に大変な仕事です。
Natalie, I'm so sorry.
大変よ。それより白い悪魔を見たことがあるとか、
Okay, serious time.
具体的な状況を教えていただけますか？
2 days ago, I was on duty at the inpatient department on the 3rd floor and saw a white figure in the hall. I thought it was a prank, so I went to go and take a look. But I had hardly taken 2 steps when the figure disappeared.
何か変な動きは？人間を食べていたとか。
No, I don't recall anyone being eaten. Is that even possible?
もう一度よく思い出してみてください。
Let me think.
その白い人影は何か変な動きをしていませんでしたか？
I think so.
例えば、
Like, dragging patients down the hall, sabotaging the hospital's power system, going down to the morgue and...
霊安室で何があったんですか？
What did it do?
ちょっとナタリーさん、これじゃあまるで誘導尋問ですよ。
なんてこと言うの？いたって普通のインタビューじゃない？
帰って録音内容を聞いたらおかしいってすぐにわかりますよ。
And we're finally getting into, like, journalistic integrity back into the room.
いずれにしろ、霊安室で何かが起きたのなら直接行って確かめないとね。
Sounds like Bud is also being taken care of by a demon.
そうですね。先に行っててください。後で追いつきますから。先生、大丈夫ですか？
What is...
様子が変だな。まさか、また悪魔？とっととウィッチビジョンを使うんだ。
Let's go for it. Vision time.
このお医者さん、まるでナタリーさんの勢いに押されて発言の内容が変わったかのよう。ある程度現実を曲げることなんざ悪魔にとっちゃ朝飯前だ。まさかナタリーさんも悪魔に操られてる？
Maybe.
医者の心の迷宮に入ってみないことにはわからねえな。
Oh, we don't have to actually play one this time. Okay.
先生、大丈夫ですか？心配ない。眠っているだけだ。
アフォガート、今さっきすっごい写真が撮れたの。
何ですか？まさか白い悪魔？
その通り、白い悪魔が撮れたの。
no.
本当ですか？白い野良猫とかじゃなくて？
That doesn't sound like a good thing, lady.
本当よ。早く見てごらんなさい。
ホラー映画の場合、ナタリーさんはもう悪魔に食べられていて、今いるのは悪魔が化けた偽物ってのが定番ですけど。
そんなわけないでしょ。冗談がうまいんだから。
じゃあ、私とナタリーさんしか知らないことを何か言ってみてください。
そんなことあったかしら？
うちの特別メニューにある魔法のコーヒーの名前を挙げてもらえますか？
えっアイススターとファイアインパクト？
いいやいいや、それぐらいのこと悪魔だって知っているかもしれねえぞ。
Okay.
いいか、天に向かって指を突き上げ、こういう
Are we gonna nausea the Natalie?
白い悪魔の大バカ
白い悪魔の大バカ野郎。これでいい？
よし、アフォガート、間違いない。
That's the girl. She would have been pissed if she was the white
これ
demon.
どうしてわかるのよ。悪魔は自分で自分を罵ったりしない。イメージを大切にしてる
Vista, can you insult yourself just for the test?
とにかく本当に白い悪魔を見たんだってば。突然目の前に現れたかと思ったら、じっとこちらを見つめてきたの。もちろん目はないけど、でも強い視線を感じたわ。
That's spooky.
正直な話、本当に怖かったんだから。悪魔そのものじゃなく、死体を盗みに来たんじゃないかと思って。
さすが新聞記者をやっていただけのことがありますね。
スマホで1枚だけ写真を撮って慌てて逃げてきたの。病院内の誰かが仮装したものであれ、死体を盗みに来た犯罪者であれ、ついにこの目で都市伝説を目撃し、写真まで撮れた。
That sounds like an actual demon, girl.
あとは写真と記事をコラムにアップすれば、アローラで一番人気のライターになれる。
ちょっとナタリーさん、落ち着いてくだ
That's
さ
my
い。
phone.
成果もあったことですし、深追いをせず、ひとまずここまでにしておきましょう。
ダメよ、もっと素材を集めないと。白い悪魔には今後も登場してもらわないと困るの。
犯罪者であれ悪魔であれ、このまま野放しにしていたらいずれ誰かが傷つくかもしれません。
それが何？私は警察でも記者でもない。地下室に住むただの貧乏人。私が傷つきさえしなければ。
Oh no.
ナタリーさん、しっかりしてください。自分が何を言っているか分かっているんですか？
It doesn't sound like a good thing.
もういい。行くわ。
ナタリーさん、待って。相棒、ウィッチビジョンも使うんだ。
Yeah, she's affected.
ナタリーさん、白い悪魔は本物の悪魔だった。あなたは
悪魔？願い事？何を言ってるの？
あなたの体から悪魔の気配がする。
アフォガート、変なのは見た目だけかと思ったら、
Girl,
まさか頭までお
we're
かしいなん
gonna
て。
get it out of you.
都市伝説が本当に存在すればいいのに、あなたはそう悪魔に願い、白い悪魔を誕生させた。そうすれば本物の写真を撮って新しい記事が書けるから。
いい加減にしてアフォガート。調査を手伝ってくれるのは嬉しいけど、言動には気をつけて。私は単なる記者。デマを流すために連続殺人
You
を行う
haven't created
サ
it,
イコパスなん
but
かじゃない。
you wished it into reality.
目的のために手段を選ばないような人じゃない。それは分かってます。でも悪魔は人間の欲望をねじ曲げてしまう。悪魔と契約した人間を待ち受けるのは破滅のみ。ナタリーさん、私は自分のお客さんがそんな目に遭うのを見たくないんです。
あなたは一体何者なの？
私は単なる通りすがりのカフェの店長です。ナタリーさん。
アフォガート、あなたが普通の人間じゃないことは分かってた。魔法も吸血鬼もユニコーンも本当にこの世に存在している。
今すぐ助けてあげますから、そこから動かないでください。
助ける？どうして私を？
Oh god, no, you've
助け
been
なんか
affected.
必要ない。私は至って正常よ。
もうやめましょう、ナタリーさん。
先輩の期待よ。
ナタリーさん、もっと前向きに考えましょう。きっと自分に合った仕事が見つかります。
うるさい、黙って。もう職を失うのは嫌なの。ホームレスのような生活はもう二度とごめん。たとえ悪魔と取引することになろうとも、私は生き延びる。 それを邪魔しようというのなら容赦はしない。
Yeah. Alright. Ooh, that starting position is not the best, but at least there's some ways of actually elevating the way I'm doing things. Here, I'm gonna go around this way. To go here and try to at least cover this section. I'm gonna wait until I'm clear of this section so that I can... There we go. I can put some healing. Alright. So now that we have developed a... there is a path up there. I'm gonna take this one line because there's a cloud on this high. Oh no, Penta. Oh no, I don't. Not on the water stuff. Also, I am basically dead at this point. We need to restart. No. Alright. I guess I need to go with you? Alright, I'm getting some good stuff here. I'm gonna try to go around. Wow, this place is harsh. What if I do this? God, they deal so little damage. Okay, I'm gonna actually go for healing. Yeah, now it's done. Oh, that is... I kind of understand that they want me to do something with this, but... that stuff is not even that good. Okay, I am not fast enough on that. I'm gonna actually wait for the one. Wow, that is way too fast. Alright, the problem is I'm gonna be entering on the water after that, and it's gonna be like, what am I supposed to be doing? I have so little things to work with. I have 2 underwater pods. And the 2... Okay, I guess I'm trying to think of a plan. I don't know if anything gives Penta here. Outside of the problem, I don't want to be playing the Wheel of Fortune here. Trying to think. I mean, probably the Wheel of Fortune is the plan. The problem is I don't see how the Wheel of Fortune actually plays into this entire thing. What I think that for now is I'm gonna try to redirect us towards the... Oh wait, to go this way. Yeah, this direction. Alright. Then we go over there. Trying to go as fast as possible. Oh wait, I'm realizing, oh wow, that is... I'm supposed to be going this way no matter what. Oh, that is horrendous placement. I'm gonna die. Unless I can reach this place, but I'm already dead. Yeah, okay. I kind of see what I need to do here, but it's kind of annoying. We've not had good luck here. Okay. Okay, we're actually getting somewhere. Alright. I'm gonna use you because I know you give Penta when we use COTS. Oh no, that's... Okay, don't go that way. But I'm starting to actually get it. I need to start with the Wheel of Fortune. No. Come on. This is really terrible because I need to start with an entire, like... I need to be lucky, and that's the problem. Oh, great. Starting immediately with this. I can actually do something. Alright. I should have gone with the Hermit. Because here I'm gonna be damaged because of all of this. Yeah, and now I don't have any out. Okay. I'm negative. Yeah, no, don't even like. Oh, this is so bad. I am not a fan of this gimmick. It's just bad. Shouldn't be forcing this kind of bullshit onto people. This is... Okay, this is the first time the game actually makes me mad about gameplay stuff. Like, this is not healthy gameplay. The fact that I need to be lucky in order to even progress is something that irritates me to a... Like... Oh. We'll try to finish this, but I think now it's literally gonna be the fun one. I don't really want to continue on this kind of stuff. And I'm out of Penta, and I guess I'm having to work ahead in some way. Oh, that is not good. That is not a good gimmick. Like, yeah, thanks. Glad you finally gave me the actual ability to actually win. Yeah, not really a fan. And now I'm in the negatives because the game has decided to be terrible with me. Now I have to hope that I get some Penta back. Oh, this is really not a good idea. now I can't do shit. Wait, I can't even... Nah, I'm sorry. This is probably one of the worst levels ever. Oh, I'm glad that this lets me continue my play until somehow Wheel of Fortune decides that I can't have access to the next thing. Wow, I got lucky this time. No, we need to go that way. I'll get this guy. All right. Let's go. That was bad. That was just bad. Not a fan of this. I'm glad I managed to make it work, but this was terrible.
Senpai, 一体どういうことです?
It's true. The Aurora Times is about to be transformed into a fully digital periodical.
電子版って廃刊も同然じゃないですか。発行媒体が変わるだけなら、どうして記事を減らしたり、従業員を解雇したりする必要があるんです?
A team from JJ Publishing will take over the future Aurora Times now.
JJ 出版? ショート動画投稿サービスの会社ですか?
All of their digital newspapers are uniformly distributed using big data and algorithms. The Aurora Times is just a brand to attract users and get clicks. We find no refuge for these old bones of ours in the new era of the Aurora Times. Nelly, I've written a letter of recommendation for you. Pass it along when you're handing out your resume to friends in the new media industry.
Senpai.
Go, pack up your things and say goodbye to your colleagues.
Senpai, ありがとうございます.
Natalie, the number of clicks on your articles has dropped rapidly recently. Last week you were bottom of the company's data rankings.
すみません、社長。今晩もう一度現場に行って素材になるものを集めてきます。
In our line of work, some people take photos of swimsuits, some present outdoor live broadcasts, and some people get stuck in chimneys. I have people sending me resumes every single day, and they're all young girls who have just graduated from college. If you don't want to do this job, there are plenty of people out there who will. Oh god, girl, you've been literally sent into the messes of journalistic upheaval because of new media stuff.
社長、自分の問題点は理解していますし、これからも改善を続けていくつもりです。だからどうかもう一度チャンスをください。
When I received that recommendation letter, I reluctantly agreed to hire you for the sake of your mentor. Next article will be your last chance. If your data doesn't improve, you should be ready to pack up and leave.
わかりました。頑張ります。
And that's how the White Demon happened.
終わったの。
はい。すべて終わりました。
私、一体何を。
Trying to find an out in this terrible world. Unfortunately, that also meant giving your soul to the devil. And with this, I think it shall be it. Unfortunately, I got a little pissed at the game, but it still was a good time. I'm happy to have finally done the Natalie story, although the finish should be next time, along with probably the finale of the game. We'll see. Maybe we'll reach another week. But yeah, thank you for hanging out for the Friday special. I've been Choopy. We're gonna find someone to raid while I'm quickly gonna be saying what I'm gonna be doing next week. Next week I'm gonna be returning to a normal, usual schedule. We're gonna be doing some speedrunning on Wednesday, some Friday special on Friday. It's gonna be fun times. We're gonna enjoy ourselves, having fun. Especially, I'm gonna be doing some Muramasa Rebirth next time to actually prepare for RT in Japan. I'm also gonna maybe do some Blue Jeweled because Midi and I are gonna be running for PopCap for charity in like 3 weeks, something like that. I'm really excited. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to do that. But for that, I need to be, practicing the Blue Jeweled. So some Blue Jeweled, some Muramasa. We're gonna be training for the last 2 events of this year. But I might also be doing something else. We'll see on the mood of the day. But outside of that, I think that, yeah, we've been doing pretty good today. We've progressed pretty well into the story, and we finally are reaching the end of the story. I'm really excited. Yeah, let's find someone to raid. It's been a while. Let's actually raid into Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime is currently playing Baba Is You, which, I agree, Metroid Prime. Baba is difficult. Yeah, totally. So, yeah. We're gonna go raid Metroid Prime. I'm gonna be, again, if you wanna send a lovely message to Metroid Prime, you can do a meow with the Larry emote. Larry emotes are easily available either by subscribing or by buying the emotes through channel points. You can find them. They're not that expensive. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful time. I will see you all next time on Wednesday for more speedrunning and everything. I will see you all next time. Bye bye.